Good morning students. In this video we are going to learn about the role of rods and cones followed by the two important regions of the eye, fovea and blind spot. So let us begin with rods and cones. Students, what are these rods and cones? I already told you, right? These are the specialized cells present in the retina of the eye. So these specialized cells are actually photoreceptors. Photo means light. So they are the light receptors. So they receive the light. So after receiving the light, what they do? They convert it into nerve impulses. So because they are converting light energy into electrical energy, we can call them as transducers. Because students, transducers means they are the devices that convert one type of energy into another type of energy. So like those devices, these cells are also converting light energy into electrical energy, one form of energy into another form. So we can call them as transducers. So first we'll look at the rod cells. How does a rod cell look like? It is like any other cell. It has a nucleus, it has all other cell organelles, and in addition they have disc-like structures. So these are the disc-like structures present in it. These disc-like structures, they have a pigment. Pigment means colored substance called as rhodopsin. So what is the pigment present in the rod cell? It is rhodopsin. So what are pigments, students? Pigments are the substances, colored substances which absorb light. So in the rod cell, the structure which absorbs light, which takes light, is the pigment called rhodopsin. So did you understand? Now, what is the function of rods? Rods detect low light intensity. Students, when do we get low light intensity? Is it during day or night? During night. Yes. During night we have very less light. We get very less light. Even in that less light, we can see certain objects in a vague way, right? Ratri puta kuda konni objects ni manamu light lekunda ratri puta we can see certain objects. కొన్ని ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ని మనము కనీసం డీటెయిల్డ్ గా చూడలేకపోయినా అవుట్లైన్స్ చూడగలం. కొన్ని ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఒక షేప్స్ వాటిని మనం చూడగలం. దాట్ ఈస్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ రాడ్స్. Understood? Rods are not color sensitive. That is why we cannot see colors in the night time. Night time మనం కలర్స్ చూడలేం బికాస్ నైట్ టైంలో ఏవి యాక్టివ్గా ఉంటాయి? రాడ్స్ యాక్టివ్గా ఉంటాయి. అండ్ రాడ్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ కలర్ సెన్సిటివ్. రాడ్స్ కెనాట్ సీ కలర్స్. ఓకే. హౌ మెనీ రాడ్స్ ఆర్ ప్రెసెంట్ ఇన్ అన్ ఐ? Nearly 125 million tiny rods are present in one eye. So this is about rods. Now let us see about cones. Students, these cones, they are like rods only. If you see the structure, it is almost looking like a rod. But here the pigment present is iodopsin. So it has nucleus, the other cell structures and disc-like structures. But these discs, they have iodopsin instead of rhodopsin. So the pigment present in cone cells is iodopsin. Unlike rhodopsin, iodopsin can respond to bright light. It can distinguish colors also. So when do we get bright light? Bright light is during daytime. So iodopsin is active during daytime and it helps us to distinguish colors also. So because iodopsin is active during daytime, cones, we can say cones are active during daytime, and our daytime vision is due to cones, whereas the nighttime vision is due to rods. Students, we know that primary colors are blue, red and yellow, and other colors are the combinations of these three colors. Our iodopsin is very sensitive to primary colors as well as their combinations. That is the reason during daytime we can see all not only the primary colors but all the shades of the colors, and so we get the clear cut picture in the daytime. Okay, but whereas rods are not color sensitive, so we just see the outlines, size and shape of the object but not the color and details of the object. ఐ హోప్ యూ అండర్స్టూడ్. రాడ్స్ వల్ల మనము జస్ట్ షేప్ సైజు కనపడుతుంది రాత్రిలో అట్లా లైట్గా. బట్ కోన్స్ వల్ల ఏంటి, మనం బికాస్ అది బ్రైట్ లైట్ని తీసుకోగలుగుతుంది, కలర్స్ని కూడా డిటెక్ట్ చేయగలుగుతుంది. కాబట్టి మనం అన్ని ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ని, అన్ని కలర్స్ ఆఫ్ షేడ్స్ని చూడగలం, డీటెయిల్స్ని చూడగలం, ఇమేజ్ యొక్క డీటెయిల్స్ని క్లియర్గా చూడగలం. సో దిస్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ rods and cones. And finally, how many cones are present in an eye? Nearly 7 million cone cells are present. Understood, students? So this is about our transducers present in eye. Now let us learn about fovea and blind spot. What is fovea? Fovea is the small region on retina which is responsible for sharpest vision. So where is this fovea? Fovea is over here. This is retina, and on the retina this region is called as fovea. Here in this region we get sharpest vision. When light falls on this region we get sharpest vision because we have cones here. Large number of cones are concentrated over here, and cones, you know that cones are capable of absorbing more and more bright light. Because of this reason we get sharpest vision here. Understood, students? So fovea is a small region on retina where we get sharpest vision, and that sharpest vision is due to concentration of cones over here. Okay, now blind spot. So blind spot is a region on retina which does not respond to light. So where is it? This is the region. This is the region which is called as blind spot, and here we don't find any image. This region does not respond to light at all because we don't find any cones or rods here. Because receptors are not there, though the light falls there, it does not respond. No cells are present, no photoreceptors are present. And this point is exactly at the point of exit of optic nerve. So this is the optic nerve, this is the optic nerve, and this point is the exit of optic nerve, and it is this point which is called as blind spot. So did you understand what is fovea and blind spot? Fovea aithe akada sharpest vision, clear vision unde point anamata. Light akada padithe sharpest vision vastundi maniki. ఒక లైట్ బ్లైండ్ స్పాట్ మీద పడితే నో విజన్ అనమాట. ఇట్ ఈస్ ద నో విజన్ ఏరియా అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద షార్పెస్ట్ విజన్ ఏరియా. సో దిస్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ ఫోవియా అండ్ blind spot. I hope you understood what are rods and cones, what is fovea and blind spot in this session. Thank you.